I got in the back. I'll be back. Oh. I actually even put shoes on today. Can you believe that? Oh, being nobody's here yet, I'm talking to myself, and I guess I'm not actually eating in front of you, am I? Peanut butter. You'll find out it's good for more than one thing. And a jar this size will last me a year. And I'm hoping it'll cure my sweet tooth. It helped. So what do y'all think of the caravan? What do you think we should do? Watching, or listening rather, to some of the AFM, American Family Radio, AFR, I guess it is. And they said that it was between 7 and 14,000. They ain't got a good number on it yet. And it is an invasion. But they had somebody that was talking to some of the people in line, and they don't even have a clue what to do when they get to the border. They're just counting on us to be nice people and let them in. Wow. And I've heard or read all the stuff about shoot 'em and all that. I ain't into all that. I don't think we should let them in very far. I think about the farthest that we should let them in is to a jail, and a makeshift jail at that. Remember the old sheriff out of Arizona had the tent city jail? I like that idea. I don't think we should go massacring them or none of that. That ain't us. Carlos, what's up? Little Joe changed that. That's what he sent you was the changed one, so it's good to go. I don't know if you tried it or not, but it should be good to go. If not, tell Little Joe. Yeah, he told me he questioned it. Said he told you to call me. Oh, it's all good. Once again, Little Part didn't have time to do it, but that's why I try not to ask him anything. If I ask him, bam, he does it. You know, he's got a big assignment due tonight, and I'm like, son, just in the next day or two. Here it is, boom. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Yeah, I appreciate the help. I was sitting here talking to myself, talking about that caravan coming up. Nobody else was here to argue with me, so I was trying to argue with myself, and I just couldn't do it. Howdy, number two. Well, he is his daddy's son. We talked about that earlier. What we got for number two? Hit the like button and speak up. Oh, it's crazy. I was listening to AFR today, American Family Radio. It's a Christian radio thing. Howdy, number three. Hit the like button and talk to us. Number two ain't doing so good. But they had reporters down there, needless to say, and was asking them, what are you going to do when you get to the border? They didn't know. They didn't have a clue. I got a brother that went to college in Houston. One of his favorite things was when he was crossing the street with them, he'd be buying like a sheep by. He said, they're a flock of sheep. He said, you watch. Light would be red and one to go and the whole herd to go. Evidently somebody didn't like my sense of humor. Oh. Yep. Well, once again, most Americans wouldn't have a problem if they did it the right way. And trying to come in by force is not the right way. Whoever you are on there with me and Carlos, hit the like button and speak up. There's another one. Hit the like button and speak up. Thank you. Must be one of our regulars. Should have knew it was Jason. Number two, hit the like button and speak up. Howdy, number four. Jason, what are you doing tonight? Huh. Carlos, do you get a notification? Thank you for the like there, number four. What you doing, Jason? Just trolling and watching for me? See, Carlos, I told you I had people trolling. He's a troller. Lurking in the background, just watching and waiting so he could get on here and attack you. He won't attack me, he'll get you. I don't think he likes Mexicans. Or maybe he does. That might be the problem. He might like you too much. My seat is losing air. I'm going to fire this up a minute and build my air back up. Oh, well, if you like tacos, you like Mexican then. What, tacos or Mexicans, Carlos? I know you like tacos. You was buying them for all them people at work. It shouldn't take but a minute. I'm going to idle it up a little bit. There it goes. Now it's raising me up. I'm set on a real weird angle. This driveway's a ramp, then it flattens out, and I pulled the truck down where it's relatively flat. I gotta leave them room to open the gate in the morning without waking me up. But that leaves the trailer way up on the ramp, so it's dumping air. So I set the trailer brakes. We'll see if that helps. Little Joe made a couple more, well, him and Crystal made a couple more cooking videos tonight. He said it's going to be a day or two before they go up. So he got a little more tweaking he wanted to do to them or something. Howdy, number 5. Hit the like button for me. So anyhow, these people basically was saying that they wanted to get to the border and just ask for help. Well, that ain't the proper way to do it. Here comes the truck in beside me. He going that way. Howdy, number 6. I ain't sure where he's going. Hit the like button for me there, number 6. Yeah, I know. I could have went back there. I don't want to be in the back there in the dark. See, now he gonna try to get back there and butt my dock. Being I'm not in a hurry, I'll let him get by with it. But I know these people pretty good. All I gotta do is tell that old man that I was here first. He'll make him get out of the dock. But dispatch ain't got a load for me yet. And I told him I didn't think I'd make it over here, and I made it over with 8 minutes to spare. 10 hours and 52 minutes on the clock on the 11. Yeah, I had damn near an hour left on my 14. that's what I'm thinking, Carlos, is it is a mob. It is an invasion. I don't care how they spell it. And that's what I was saying before y'all came in. I was in here by myself. I think if they let them into the USA, that they should let them into a temporary built little prison cell, concentration camp. I don't care what you call it, a tent city, and then start working their butts right back home. Some of them was not like that. I dropped a couple people real quick there. Some can't handle the truth. Someone sent me a meme. Someone was asking, C Hill, what's up? You're not trolling? Jason is. He came on and attacked Carlos and then he disappeared. That was a sneak attack. See, Carlos, what we were talking about earlier? I got my faithful ones in here that come on whenever they can. They hit the like button and they talk. Those are my favorite ones. These that come in and don't hit the like button and they just stay in the background and don't talk, they're not so much favorite. Jason is a bully. Philip, what's up? I'm just sitting there killing time, trying to stay awake. Gonna put that other window down a little bit. I'd like to have them all the way down, but that's a busy street behind me, and you'd have all kinds of street noise. You ain't no such thing. See, he can't even spell bully, much less admit he is one. What you picking on Carlos for then? Just 'cause JJ ain't in here? I talked to JJ earlier. I hope he gets on. Roadrunner, howdy, howdy. I don't recall seeing you in here before. You a new subscriber? Or just a new chatter? Or is my sometimers kicking in? Or is it all the above? you gonna have your crying towel and your stuffed animals? Well, cool, Philip. Go to the playlist and go down to So You Want to Be a Trucker or something like that. There's a couple hundred videos down there to help teaching you a little bit about trucking. Well, cool, Roadrunner. You a driver? Thanks for subscribing. Nathan, what's going on? Nomad, what in the world are you doing? I thought you'd be fishing, dude. Night fishing, man. Night fishing. Catch the catfish. Are you at home or did you head on into your delivery? Started to call you a couple hours ago and I figured you'd be fishing. No, don't shoot him. Dadgum, save your ammunition for the border. Ah, cool. Damn, you're hauling triples? Oh, I hear you, Roadrunner. Me too, man. See, now we can leave Jason alone. We got Nomad in here to pick on. Well, welcome there, new peoples. I hope you enjoy the channel. There's also a Facebook page. If you go over to Facebook, look up Simple Living with Papa Joe. Carlos has been running that for me. We got a Patreon page. Here in the next couple of days, once again, Carlos is going to start trying to do something with it. But if you like the channel and you want to support it, go over to the Patreon page. You can take it. We also have some t-shirts and a few coffee cups. We're trying to be a real channel without the drama. So if you're looking for drama, there's a whole bunch of them over yonder. This one, we're drama free. Well, pretty close. We get a few trolls once in a while that try to start drama. Uh-huh. Nomad, did you take her away from me? I hope Kel will jump in for a few minutes. Him or officially Bradley. He started school like Monday. I'd like to hear how it's going for him. I don't know if I saved his phone number or not. Y'all think I ought to go in the back and run that driver out of the dock? That could be fun. But it's starting to rain. You know, if he was a decent truck driver, he would have stopped here and told me, driver, there's a dock in the back, which I already knew it, but he just trying to be cute and whip it in and get into the dock. Venom, what's going on with you? Got one of your friends in here. You want to see? I ain't gonna show you. Ha ha. Plus I have to turn the AC on. thank you for inviting them over. I hope they like it. Now, I'm over here in Baton Rouge, and I don't like being out in dark places, and it's dark and isolated back there. So I didn't go there. I'll camp out front here, and I'm not in a hurry. That's what I was saying. If I was in a hurry in the morning, me and him would have issues. But like I was saying a while ago, I didn't expect to make it here tonight, and dispatch don't have me a load because they didn't think I'd make it here tonight. So I'm gonna have a couple hours to kill in the morning. But when they open the gate and I ease back there, all I gotta do is tell the old man, "Hey, I was here first." Then they will run him out of that dot. I won't do it, but I could. I got nothing but time. Don't give me the line. I know they're always complaining to me about all of my numbers. Well, the freight I run, Roadrunner, is I go to the same customers a lot. I haul dedicated freight out of our yard, and I run Oklahoma down to Texas, once while over here Louisiana, and you get to know your customers. So this old boy, I brought him a sausage biscuit before, so I'm a hero. He's pretty cool old boy. He's been with this company like, what did he tell me, 28 years? I'm like, damn. That's about as long as I've been driving. I think we're both ready to quit our jobs. Dead gum rain. We'll put that one up some too. Oh, me oh my. Indian Motorcycles next door. And they got the slingshots over there too. I like those little rascals. I've almost got Grandma talked into getting one. She don't want me to get a bike again, a Harley. So we've almost reached a compromise. Yeah, we're definitely LTL. Sometimes I'll have up to 8 drops or so on my trailer. Eric, what's going on with you? He ain't yet nomad, but you better behave. I like it back when we had the chat rooms, you could give them a hammer. Everybody had hammers. And that's how I got started on the internet and on computers, was messing around in them chat rooms. Right? Carlos, you better watch Nomad. He's getting antsy. He's almost home. This time tomorrow, we won't see him on here. He'll be sitting on the riverbank feeding the mosquitoes. Well, cool, Nathan. Thanks for the feedback. Did you leave a comment on the video about the taco bake? If you didn't, I'd appreciate it if you'd go over there and leave somewhat the same comment you just made over there. That would be awesome. That way people know that you tried it. Yeah, they've just started reproducing them or making them again. Uh, what, about 5, 6 years ago, I guess, when you really start seeing the shops open up? Well, that's true. You're such a sissy. You go to bed so early. I'm surprised you're up this late. Don't you have like a 6:30 appointment? Thank you, Nathan. Did you see the Mexican lasagna I put up? That was one Nomad actually told me about when we were talking on the phone. The only thing I can tell you that's somewhat bad about that is I put the tortilla on the bottom and I brought some out with me. I just had some for dinner. And when you warmed it back up, the grease got kind of soggy and made the bottom tortilla a little bit doughy. So I'm not sure that it's going to be that great for a leftover. Oh, they had parking there. That's cool. Well, technically, he didn't make it. Somebody he knew made it for him. So, I don't think he even knows how to cook. He keeps threatening to make me some fish videos, but oh, and Nomad Little Joe said he checked, and that video you made was not in that library. So I ain't sure what's going on there. Carlos, that's something that you might do, bro. Just make some kind of little BS video for a minute or two and see if you can get it to upload to that special video channel. Because I've got a couple people, and that's going to be making a couple videos. We need to have that link working. If you'd check it out, if it ain't working, make it work. I'd appreciate it. Uh, yeah, I think Triumph did start back. Indian and Triumph started about the same time. Right? I told you, Carlos, you're going to regret ever offering to help, man. Your list keeps getting, just call me honey, and that's my honey list. What's going to be bad is when Carlos's wife finds out he's doing my honeydew list and not her honeydew list. Then he going to be in trouble. You tell him, Nomad. Well, that's a matter of opinion. Maybe I smoke too much for you. I smoke just about right amount for me. And that was a fine howdy. You come into a room with a comment like that, not come in saying howdy. What's up with that? I hear you. You know, I seen that when that company started up the motorcycle haulers out here. I thought real hard and heavy about trying to get into that. Then when me and Grandma went out there to Sturgis, I was watching old boy unload them at a truck stop. Man, that was a lot of work. I hear you. No, I'm a hillbilly. Uh, the best one that I've seen out here was whatever Volvo uses. Volvo's got the best setup for an automatic of the ones I've drove. So this Peterbilt is okay, but the Volvo was still better. That being said, uh, Ken Peterbilt is coming out with a new setup. The new truck that I'll get in March, I think, is when I get it. They said that their new one is really top notch. Some of our drivers have already got theirs, and it's a 12 speed instead of a 10 speed. And they said them extra couple gears really help out a lot. Somebody from the hills, man. I'm from the Ozark Mountains, born and raised, proud of it. Now I'm a transplanted Texan. Well, is it going to quit raining for me? Put that window down just a touch. Eminence, Missouri. Trying to think where that is. Name's familiar. Right? Good comeback. Yeah, go ask the Hatfields and McCoys. Hell, you don't even know what a hillbilly is. How do you know? Uh, Carlos, go ahead and lower the boom. What up, Jim Dunn? Where you been hiding at? Simple solution to take care of that I don't like problem. I would say he was looking for a confrontation. See, I told you, man. No drama. Uh-huh. Are you taking care of that, Carlos? Might as well find out how it works. And not on Jim Dunn. We can tolerate Jim. I couldn't tell you. Be nice there, Nomad. What up, Gary? Hear that in the background there, Roadrunner? Oh, I sure was getting the itch this summer seeing all them people out on their scooters. I almost got Grandma ready. That's what I was telling you earlier. Is I've almost, we've almost reached an agreement. If we get another one, it's going to be some kind of a trike, and that slingshot looks pretty cool. We might try to get one of them, but I done priced them rascals. They're like 24,000, and that's without a bunch of frills. Oh, I'm over here in Baton Rouge. Where are you at? Texas? By the time they sent you to the Northwest, it's starting to snow up there. San Antonio. What a deal. Yeah, I'm thinking it. Is it San Antonio that's got the Riverwalk? Or is that, can't think of the name of it. Did you have to do that deal? How did it work? Was it easy or a bunch of complications? Yeah, I passed a herd of sheep the other day and thought about you, Jim. So now is he blocked for permanent, or how did that work? Oh, Jim. Uh, I was talking to a couple people that have bought the T-shirts, and that link that you said is popping up. They said you do have to click on that And if you click on it and it's not allowing it to come up, then it's the settings on your computer blocking the pop-ups or something like that. So it's all in your settings. Okay. I hear you, Nathan. Well, we lost too many people on them, including our youngest son. So, Grandma asked me to get rid of mine. And I'd rather keep Grandma. So I went ahead and got rid of mine. It's been 5.5 years, and I think the itch is starting to get her a little bit. Nah, JJ ain't even been in tonight. Somebody said he didn't like hillbillies and told me to shut up. What up, Bobby? I can't believe you tell people you're from Charlotte, man. Me and Carlos and Little Joe's been talking. We're fixing to try to do a little bit more stuff with the Facebook page and the Patreon page. So if y'all would go over and subscribe to both of them or join, whatever you got to do, follow. Y'all know my technical savvy ain't the best. If y'all would go do that, I would appreciate it. And we're going to try to bring them on along. Oh, I just poking fun at you, Bobby. Charlotte ain't a bad place. Been there more than once. Love the countryside. That's one of the best things about this outfit I'm running for. Every once in a while I have to run the hills up the scenic route. Give me just a little taste of back home. So our channel's had another first. What a deal. Kale! I was saying earlier, I hoped you'd drop in. Congratulations on the CDLs, man. I'm proud of you. You graduate tomorrow, right? Yeah, buddy, I know that. Hell, sometime I wish I could get restarted. I tried to reboot me, but then I had to get Grandma's shoe out of there. We have got to get together over the next few days, Kale. This time we're going to have to drag Carlos in on it, whether he wants to or not. But I definitely want to do a follow up and get the rest of the story on your schooling. Carlos just had to band our first person there, Roadrunner. Some fool kept running his mouth. So he got to learn how to use a hammer. I know where Denver is. That's in Colorado, man. The My City. I thought that was certified driver lumper. Evidently now the Kale delivers loads. I like that. Roadrunner Cal just completed his school. Got his CDLs yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Graduates tomorrow. So he is joining our ranks. So if you see him, dodge him. I mean, congratulate him. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That gummit here, quit it already. Right? Well, you know, these modern day truck drivers, he might be late. Yep, that's it, Roadrunner. We're pretty lenient in here, man. We really are. We like to have fun, cut up, tell jokes, pick on each other. Uh, Foul language and just plumb rudeness, especially if you start acting like a troll and trying to pick an argument. You read what the man was saying. That's uncalled for. Take that to another channel. If it's clean jokes, go for it. What up, Chris? Well, good deal, Chris. I hope you enjoyed the videos and learned something from them. Who are you going to drive for? Howdy, Billy. TMC. Well, if you've been watching my videos, then you know that I tell everybody they need to do their utmost best to stick it out for 2 years with whatever company they start with. And trust me, it don't matter what company you start with, after a little while you're not going to like them. But what did Grandma tell you? It's your medicine, you got to take it. So swallow the pill. I'll stick it out 2 years with them. Yeah, TMC, they're out of Missouri, if I remember correctly. Over there towards Kansas City, I think. And being in California, you ought to see all of them come through there once in a while. Oh, they're out of Iowa? Same difference. They ain't that far apart. sure is a big storage place beside me. One, two, three, four, five. So they got about 10 buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 34 per building. That's 134 units. Wow. Yeah, I think so, Roadrunner. Ain't they those Black Pete's? Good looking trucks, and they want them to keep them clean. They don't run very fast. Let's see, what is that logo on the back of them? Destination Excellence? Ain't that what their logo is? All right, Kale. It could be this weekend. I don't know. And I got a pretty full weekend. I'm going to try for tomorrow night, is what I'll try for. Because that would be my best timing. But you see what time I get done. So possibly instead of doing a live stream tomorrow night, maybe we'll get on the horn with you and do that final interview. I'm sure you'll come up with something there, Carlos. Yeah, it's a family reunion for the holidays. You ain't heard of who there, Nathan? Rail or TMC? And they do pronounce that rail. Almost an hour already. 16 people and 12 likes. What's up with that, folks? Hit the like button for me. Oh, man. I knew you'd come up with something. Yeah, you don't want to go to work telling them that, Kale. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. What's up, Anthony? You better dodge, man. Duck. Carlos and Jim Dunn having one of them things going on tonight. I'm staying out of it. Well, that's a good thing if you don't go east much. When I left the East Coast, I picked up my footprints just so I wouldn't have to go back. Oh, yeah, they got a bro thing going on, a bro affair. Diesel Dog, what's up? Somebody was asking about the Allison transmission, automatic. Are they any good there, Diesel Dog? Uh-huh, that ain't me, Jim Dunn. All right, Kel. Congratulations again, brother. I know Mama's proud of you. I didn't know how their automatics work. I know the old Allison regular old transmissions was damn good. Sound like somebody about to wreck. Luckily, they had a horn that averted it. Yep. Thank you for sharing it with us, Kel. I thought you hauled cattle. You haul pigs? I thought you hauled cattle. I'm surprised Stone ain't made it on here. He must be trucking tonight. If I don't quit that yawning, I'm going to put me to sleep. Oh, me, oh, my. Actually, he is, Anthony. He's been doing a lot for me. He's into all this computer stuff. Feeder pigs. I'm not sure I like that crispy part. Zen, what's going on? Yeah, me and Grandma's fixing to order two of each of those holiday shirts, two of the Christmas and two of the Patriot. Dead gum rain. You gonna get you one of the holiday shirts, Nomad? What one did you get before? I forget. Did you get the grab a gear one? Or did you get down the rabbit trail? You can't even remember, can you? Having to scratch your head trying to remember. A lot of honking going on back there. Oh, okay, you got the bad word. All right, Cal, I thought you already had, brother. You be safe, man. We call you, we get Mama on the phone with you. Well, tell sweetheart I said hi, Jim Dunn. Tell her that link is working. You need to get that 8-year-old boy to do it for you. Either him or the wife. You just don't know how to do it. No, I haven't. It don't surprise me, but no, I ain't seen it. That stuff's totally getting out of hand. If they ain't careful, people fixing start getting shot, and then all the bleeding hearts will be saying it wasn't their fault. They should be allowed to attack people without getting shot. Don't get me started. A mob's a mob. And they don't have to have a gun in their hand to hurt you. Billy, what's up? All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hate to see you go, man. Oh, Jim, you gotta get off the drugs. What up, Bobby? All right, what's going on with you? You having you a hot toddy, are you? Oh, goodness. I don't either. Very rarely. Once or twice a year on a good year. Every blue moon, I might drink a beer with some folks while we're barbecuing. That got to be a Miller Lite in a glass bottle and ice cold. Jim, how you doing on your deal? You gone there at night? Well, I don't do the cool menthol. Pall Mall Blue. Good deal, Jim. Congratulations, brother. I'm proud of you. See there? You talk to the good Lord and He can help you, man. He's still bouncing off the wall, though, Carlos. I hear you, Bobby. They letting you back to work? Didn't you hurt your foot? Was that you that hurt your foot? Then I'm hanging out for a bit before I go to bed. Oh, that's cool. Whatever you say there, Jimmy boy. They used to call him Jimmy the Bouncer, and they didn't mean because he was bouncing at the bar. He was bouncing off the walls. You need to get my girlfriend a shirt, and then mail it to me so I can sign it for her. She wanted me to sign one. Oh, yeah. I used to carry a crock pot in the truck. I used to cook in a crock pot out here. Yeah, he'll claim he's heading out to go to work, but we all know better. We've all heard story about them California Mexicans. Well, y'all about ready to wrap this thing up for the night? Carlos done got to have his fun and boot somebody out. Take a look when you get a chance. This is a 2-year-old. Yep. Bradley, I did talk about you earlier, buddy. You need to give me a call sometime so we can get a little update on you. Or at least text me your phone number. I didn't save it. I'm terrible about that. I got too damn many phone numbers in my phone. But text it to me. You've got my number. Well, I gotta get with Carlos. Not Carlos. Kale. He just got his CDLs yesterday, and he graduates school tomorrow. So we're gonna do a follow up with him. Which you've got his number too. So I want to do a follow up with him, and then I want to talk to you a little bit, see if your school's any different than what he was doing. Good night, Anthony. Thanks for coming in, brother. You got it. All right, Carlos. Take it easy, brother. Zen, take it easy, bro. Yeah, please, if you ain't hit the like button, please hit it for me. Okay, Carlos. Y'all don't forget the Facebook page. It would help us out a lot if you go over there and subscribe on it or follow it, whatever you do. I'd appreciate if you'd sign up on the Patreon page. Carlos going to be starting to work on that next couple of days. Check out the t-shirts. We got that fundraiser going for the holiday t-shirts. If you would check that out and grab one, I'd appreciate it. With that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you. Glad you came in. Hope you enjoyed it. Share the videos with your friends and on your Facebook. Help me spread the word around a little bit about the channel. Y'all remember, God loves you. So do I. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night, Bobby, Anthony, Nathan, take it easy. Roadrunner, thanks for coming in, man. Hope you come back. Bradley, I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. Whenever you can call. Y'all have a blessed evening now. I'm going to bed. Good night.